Dear student, today I discuss the chapter force, Newton laws of motion, and in this chapter I discuss the current topic is concurrent forces. Concurrent forces. What do you mean of concurrent forces? If the forces applied to a body are such that their lines of action meets at a single point, then these forces are called concurrent forces. In this diagram you can see three forces F1, F2 and F3 are acting at the same point O. By this reason that is called the concurrent forces and make an angle alpha 1, alpha 2 and alpha 3 from axis X. So resultant force of the resultant force of F1, F2 and F3 is R vector. So R is equal to F1 plus F2 plus F3. So here R is the resultant forces. So now you can see from figure F1, F2, F3 are forces which are act on the axis X and Y. So that will divide in two components, that is resolved in two components, because you can see the all forces are in the same plane, that is the coplanar. So component of F1, F2 and F3 in X and Y direction is Rx is equal to R1 is F1 cos alpha 1 plus F2 cos alpha 2 plus F3 cos alpha 3 and so on. And vertical Ry is equal to F1 sin alpha 1, F2 sin alpha 2 and F3 sin alpha 3. Therefore resultant of Rx and Ry components is capital R, that is a Rx square plus Ry square. Similarly resultant make an angle from X, so tan alpha is equal to Ry upon Rx. Therefore alpha is equal to tan inverse Ry upon Rx. So this is the angle and this is the resultant of given forces which are acting on the center point O. So this is the F1, F2, F3 is the concurrent force. So the number of forces which are act at the same point, and that acting force is called the concurrent forces, and that forces are acting in the same xy plane, that is the forces are acting as the coplanar. That plane is a coplanar. Okay, I hope that topic are clear, no doubts. Okay.